You guys, managing your finances can be a daunting task. So we are going to get some tips on how to simplify your financial life, including the social aspects of money management, from a millennial lifestyle expert. Millennials are the first generation to view money as a digital asset versus physical. Countless different apps, services, and technologies have emerged to address every aspect of millennial money management and how it plays a role in everyday lives, including things like the social aspect, like paying friends back when dining in a group, or maybe contributing money for other group social activities. So today we are talking with Chelsea Krost to get her top tips and tricks to navigate through all of that. Chelsea, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what would you maybe say is the most important thing when it comes to the financial world, when it comes to millennials?
You know, I think it's what's most important to millennials, period, which is convenience. Is there a digital component? And fast and efficient. And when it comes to financial and managing our finances, you know, millennials are really shifting the needle and thinking of managing finances and even money as more digital and less physical.
I think that makes complete sense. So how do apps kind of play a role into all of that?
Well, you know, apps are now everybody's best friend, right? Like, there's nothing you can't do on your phone. And apps are really allowing millennials to be able to manage and track their finances, as well as their incoming and outgoing expenses. And I think, you know, apps like Circle in particular really allow for you to track those miscellaneous payments, like, you know, the drinks you had last night with friends or the coffee run you do every morning. And sometimes those miscellaneous expenses really do add up at the end of the month, because you always keep in mind your rent, your utilities, your insurance, your car payment. But those sneaky, you know, side costs are the ones that really creep up on you, and apps definitely help you manage those or keep track of those.
Well, and I think, like you're saying, budgeting always is hard to do, but when you kind of see it along the way, that will definitely help you kind of stay on budget. And I know there's a guide out there that also is going to help with that. And I was actually reading it this morning that helps you with everything from how to negotiate a pay raise or a salary all the way to budgeting.
Yes. Well, the Circle Young Money Guide is so great because, again, it does give you so many snackable advice, tips, pieces of advice for what to do when it comes to your paycheck or monetizing your side hustle, or how to track or, you know, pay off that student loan debt or credit card debt. And there's so many great resources within that guide in particular, and on Circle.com as well.
I love that we're calling it side hustle. I love that there's, you know, every aspect of our lives, we of course can put it into a way that kind of makes sense, and of course integrate it into our everyday life. But if we want to kind of know more about that, or more about the app, or how we can kind of stay on track, where can we go online?
Absolutely. Well, you could get more information on Circle.com, or you could download the app that's totally going to change your life, called Circle, via iPhone or Android. And, you know, Circle is making not only managing your finances, but also going cashless that much easier. 1 in 4 millennials say that they never have cash on them. I know I'm definitely one of those people. And we always, you know, are victim or guilty of forgetting our credit card sometimes, or, you know, when you're out to a group dinner and the bill comes and there's 12 people you got to split the bill between. Well, Circle totally alleviates that inconvenience. And it's a social payment app that's really making sharing or receiving funds as easy as sending a text message or an email. And now, the best part, I think, is that we're going international. You know, millennials are all about the experience today, and we're actually, you know, choosing to not buy big purchase items like a car or a home, because millennials do crave experience, meaning traveling abroad, working abroad. And Circle does allow you to have no-fee conversions for US dollar, UK pound sterling, and the euro for no fee, instant on the fly. Now you don't, when you get into the international airport, you don't have to worry about the money exchange. Circle does it all for you.
It is definitely the wave of the future. We should definitely jump on board. Chelsea, thank you so much for all that today.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Stay where you are. We'll be right back.